Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl shellyyy.t and you tuning in with me.
For the real niggas, I wanna tell the world about you just so they could get jealous. And if you see her fall, I do tell her I wish that I met her. If I catch the opposition, guarantee I'ma scratch her. So he bet not let me catch him. All the real niggas in heaven, man, I need someone to call. Nowadays these phones tap, I don't even wanna talk on a very long.
You can tell by the title, I'll be discussing and telling y'all and explaining to y'all when one of my teachers hit me, like put their hands on me. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more. A lot of people have been looking at my videos, liking my videos, but don't subscribe. If y'all watching me, why y'all not subscribing? Like, you just gon'. So that's what we doing now. That's what we doing now. So you still didn't subscribe? Crazy. But anyway, let's get into the video. I've been talking, so let's get into the video, y'all. It all started in 7th grade. My first year at my new school. So it was a predominantly white school, I say. So yeah, and the school that I came from, it was a predominantly black school. And it was on the other side of the town where I lived. So I lived on the west side, and the school that I went to, it was on the south side. So yeah. Now my old school wasn't as privileged as my new school that I went to. So yeah, let's keep that in mind and everything. Yeah, this happened 3rd quarter, and yeah, so technically it happened like the end of the school year, kind of. So this was the beginning of 3rd quarter. I remember it was kind of like the beginning of 3rd quarter, and my teacher, we're gonna call her Egg. She was built like an egg. She was an old teacher, y'all. She was an old lady. She was an old white lady. She was never at her she was real two-faced, mean, yell a lot, always grumpy. She was those type of teachers. She would be two-faced. So like sometimes we'll have principals that will come in the room, and this lady is so two-faced, y'all. Like certain days, like when she know, okay, so like at my school, there will be like principals that will come in, or the vice principals, they'll come in and look and check out the class and see what we're learning and everything, and you know what I'm saying, just looking what the teacher's doing and everything. So like when there's principals that come in the classroom, or there's teachers come in the classroom, she'll act so two-faced, y'all. Like she'll act so different. The teachers will always come in the classroom like probably like 3 times every 9 weeks. So yeah, so she'll know when a teacher come in her classroom because they'll always send an email or something like that. So y'all, I come in this class, like she getting up. When there's a principal come in, she'll get up and she'll be like, "Any questions, sweetheart?" Like she'll be nice. I'm just like she's so fake, and she know that she fake. She put on a whole persona, and she'll just like change her old ways. I'm just letting y'all, like, that was the type of teacher she was. She was really two-faced. She would always act different, always act different around other teachers. But like when it's just the kids, she will be so rude, disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'll always respect her, even though she'll be mean to me and everything. I'll always just respect her because she was an old teacher. She was an elder, and I always respect elders. That's what I was always taught. I was always taught to respect someone that's older than me. Anybody that's older than me, respect them. Don't matter what it doesn't matter what they say, do it. Always answer them yes ma'am, no ma'am, and stuff like that. So that's what I always do, you know what I'm saying? So 1st quarter was good, 2nd quarter was good. I never had a problem with her till like the end of 2nd quarter, y'all. This lady will always try to start stuff with me, and like for no reason. And I always I feel like she would be getting mad because I would never fight back, or I would never talk back to her, because that's not what my mama would raise me to be. You know what I'm saying? My mom never raised me to disrespect any old lady, or any old people, like any elderers. I was never taught that. So I guess she got mad because like I was never like the person to like fight back like all the other students. So one day, this is where the juice come, y'all. So one day it was like I think it was early release or something like that. I kind of do believe it was early release. Early release is pretty much where we just leave early. I'm going into the classroom and I'm transitioning to her class. Mind you, I have her class the last period. I had to go to the restroom. And I think like usually when we have early release, at the time she didn't want us to go to the restroom if we had early release. I don't know why, but she'll never let you lose the restroom, and you always have to have like exact reason why you have to lose the restroom. Like she would just, that type of teacher, like she'll always ask you why you gotta use the hallways pass instead of just leaving. So yeah, so to avoid that like little misconception or something like that, I just went to the I just put my stuff down and I went to the restroom before the bell rang. And I always come to class. 7th grade, I would always go straight to class instead of talking to people in the hallway. I would always go straight to class so I could have time to use the restroom. All I remember is I went to the restroom because I had to go pee, and I had my notebook with me because I don't know why I had my notebook. Oh, my phone was in my notebook, so I just took my whole notebook. But I had my book bag and stuff in her classroom. So anyway, I have it in there, and I have it in her classroom and everything. So yeah, so I go to the restroom, you know what I'm saying? And right when I come out the restroom is like right next to her room. So right when I came out the restroom, I went to her room and the bell rang. So right when the bell rang, she was standing outside her classroom. And I'm like, why is she standing outside her classroom? Because she usually never stands at her classroom. But like I thought of it, but I just like didn't mind it. Like I didn't like think of it, any of it. I just was like, okay. So I walked past her, or not walk past her, like I'm walking inside the doorway and the bell rings. And then she gonna yell at me saying, oh, you're late, go get a tardy slip. And I'm like, I'm just looking at her like, mind she already has a problem with me because I'm not the type of person that I would never fight back to adults, and I guess she wanted to find some type of problem with me. A tardy? Why would I go get a tardy? And she was like, because you're late to my class, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, I was like, I'm not late to your class. My stuff is in there in the classroom on my seat. And mind you, I sit in the front of the classroom. So I was like, my stuff is right there. And she was like, no, you're not, that's not your stuff. Go get a tardy and stuff like that. So there was like these two boys that was coming inside the classroom as well because they were late, but they always late because they're always talking inside the hallway. So it was like these two 8th graders coming inside the classroom, but she was like, no guys, y'all tardy. So I was like, okay, they usually tardy, so I guess she probably forgot or something like that. But no, this lady kept yelling at me because I kept saying I'm not getting a tardy. And then I'm going through the doorway, right? Like I'm going to the door, going through the doorway. Like she grabbed my arm, twisted, and pushed me outside the doorway. And y'all, I looked at my arm, I was like, I know this lady did not just put her hands on me, y'all. Like, I had my binder with me. Mind you, I had my binder with me. And I just, like, I hit her. Like, my first instinct was to hit. Because, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when someone grab you like this and you not looking, I'm gonna hit them off my hand, like, off my arm. But I was like, I know you did not just put your hands on me. I know you did not just put your hands on me. I kept saying, I was like, I know you did not just put your hands on me. I know you did not just put your hands on me. And then these two boys that was outside the doorway, they were like, oh, she put her hand, she was like,
they were like, why you did that, Egg? Why you did that?
And I was like, I know she did not put her hands on me. And I, like, forgot that I hit her. Because I guess, like, the two students was like, I hit her, but she hit me first. That's what they reported. So, yeah. So, I guess I hit her on accident because it was like an instinct or something. And then, so I told her that my mom was going to come to the school and she going to handle it for me. So, she going to go back. I guess she was still trying to argue with me. I walked away, lady. I walked away. I went to my, I went down to the hall and I like went to my teacher that I had a close bond with, and then we're gonna call her Miss G. So I went to Miss G class, and she was a black and an Indian lady, and she taught reading. So I went to her classroom and I was like, and mind you, I always had I always told Miss G, like all the problems that I have with her, and she'll always tell me ignore them, still respect her and everything. So I just went to her first so she can so I can tell her what happened, you know what I'm saying? So I go to her classroom. Mind you, there's 8th graders in there and everything, and like at the time I was shy, kinda. In 7th grade I was kind of shy because it was a new school. So I go in the classroom and I tell Miss G, I'm like, Miss G, this lady put her hands on me. I told her what happened and everything. She was like, my hands on you? And I was like, yes, Miss G. She put her hands on me. And Miss G was like, oh, So she called the vice principal and told him what happened and everything. And then he had made like an appointment with me, or like a meeting with me, like 5 minutes later, or like 10 minutes later, and telling me like what happened and everything. I told him what happened. He was like telling me like, yeah, she should have never put she should have never put her hands on you, and pretty much like telling me stuff that I already knew, baby. Like, we're gonna call him Mr. D. Like, Mr. D telling me all this stuff, like, I already knew she not supposed to put her hands on me. Like, he just pretty much trying to be on my side, but still trying to be on her side. Then this man gonna say,
It was like, oh, you still have to apologize because it says here that you hit her first.
But when we put up the cameras, she hit me first. But he still tells me that I had to apologize for something that she did. I'm like, ever since I left that school, I never apologized to that lady. Because why would I apologize for something that you did? I'm supposed to apologize for something that you did? Heck no, I'm never to apologize for something you did, bro. And it was like, my mama came to the school and everything. She was like telling the vice principal that like she kind of disappointed and everything, and she wanted the lady out. But they still got her working up there, y'all. And she an old lady. She's sick. I don't know why she teaching. Show me like her kids. You know what I'm saying? She just grumpy, like. I just hated her. And then I never went back in her classroom again, and I had a new teacher. I had a new teacher for 7th grade. So yeah, I left that school, graduated from that school, graduated from middle school, and I was just like, that teacher, like, that was like one of the biggest things I did not like about that school, y'all. Like, that school was like irritating. So that's my story. Hope y'all hope y'all comment, tell me things, if comment if I was in the wrong, even though I feel like I wasn't in the wrong, because you're gonna put your hands on me and expect me not to do nothing, you know what I'm saying?
Like, no, ma'am, you're not gonna do that. Like, you're not gonna just sit here and act like you didn't do anything. No ma'am, no sir. Hands up, don't shoot. But yeah, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and follow me on Instagram, because this is where y'all suggest this story time to me. So make sure you follow me on Instagram so you can, like, you know what I'm saying, give me some suggestions too. Like, you know what I'm saying? So my Instagram is thats.shellyyy with 3 Y's. My Snapchat, I really don't be on there, but you can still add me on there. Baby_real.
And y'all, I'm finna bees out. Bye.